All right, folks, grab your notebooks and let's dive into the fascinating world of genetics. Today, I'm breaking down some essential genetic terminology to help you visualize these concepts better. First up, DNA. DNA is that large molecule you've probably heard about, wrapped around histone proteins to form chromosomes. You'll find it in the nucleus and also in mitochondria and chloroplasts. Now, RNA. RNA is another large molecule, but it's made up of ribonucleotides. Think of it as a cousin to DNA, playing a crucial role in translating genetic information. Next we have genes. A gene is a small segment of DNA or RNA in certain viruses that encodes one or more polypeptides. Picture it like a blueprint for building proteins. After transcription, mRNA splicing allows multiple polypeptides to be produced from a single gene. Speaking of polypeptides, these are chains of amino acids. When two or more polypeptides fold together, they form proteins. Proteins are the workhorses of the cell, performing a variety of functions. Ever heard of alleles? An allele, or allelomorph, is a version of a gene. For example, in pea plants, the alleles for the height gene are T and T phenotype versus genotype. Phenotype is the observable characteristic, like a tall or short pea plant. Genotype is the genetic makeup. For instance, a tall pea plant could have the genotype TT or TT, while a short one would be TT. Heterozygous means having two different alleles, like TT. Homozygous means having two identical alleles, like TT. Dominant alleles express themselves even when a different allele is present, while recessive alleles do not. Ever heard of complete dominance? That's when one allele completely overshadows another, like T for tallness overshadowing T for shortness. Codominance, on the other hand, is when both alleles are fully expressed, like in AB blood group. Incomplete dominance is when neither allele is completely dominant, resulting in a mix like pink flowers from red and white parents. Monogenic inheritance involves a single gene controlling a trait, while polygenic inheritance involves multiple genes. Traits like height and skin color are controlled by many genes, which means they are polygenic. Multiple alleles refer to more than two versions of a gene in a population. For instance, the ABO blood group has three alleles, A, B, and O. Traits can be influenced by sex. A sex-influenced trait expresses differently based on gender, like pattern baldness in males. A sex-limited trait is restricted to one gender, like beard growth in males. A sex-linked trait is inherited via the X chromosome. Linkage is when genes located on the same chromosome are transmitted together. The closer the genes are, the stronger the linkage. Sex linkage refers to genes on the X chromosome, while autosomal linkage involves genes on chromosomes other than X and Y. Got all that? Great. Stay curious, and until next time, keep exploring the amazing world of genetics.